You don't know that your girl's a hoe.
Wow, is that what he said?
You gotta go higher.
That's coming. You can work your way up to that.
Oh, sorry.
You don't want to peak too early.
Yeah. Nobody likes that.
Okay. Are we ready? I'm ready.
All right.
Let's jam. And remember to be quiet.
Is that a self-warning?
I don't know. I bet you we get through one.
Are we audioed the right way? External mic.
Yep.
That thing seems to do its own thing every now and then.
I know. We're good.
You want to count me in, or you just...
Let's get the show started.
Do you like...
We couldn't do it.
You just reminded yourself. We've already blown it at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and start talking.
All right.
I tried.
Yeah, you did.
You did great.
I appreciate
3 seconds. You did amazing.
It's hard to break old
I was
habits.
so impressed with my director skills.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shaken and Disturbed podcast, season 6, episode 6. And I am joined by the lovely and talkative
T-Bone.
and the always wonderful
D-Lo.
And I still haven't figured out a name yet, so.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
No, I just keep sniffing myself.
Oh. You're
No, that's-
offending yourself.
Oh, it's bad.
That's recorded for posterity. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you all had a great bit of time off, if you got time off for Thanksgiving.
Oh god, the thought of going back to work tomorrow.
I was going to continue with the positive vibes. Let's just bring it right down to brass tacks.
I was telling D, I've never been like this before. Normally, I'm so ready to go back and happy. This year's tough.
It is.
That's okay.
It's all right. We had a great Thanksgiving, though.
We did, and we're gonna have a great weekend next weekend.
We are?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Going to see Will Smith.
I'm super excited.
Are we? Oh,
See, good catch. Good job.
welcome to
What?
Miami.
Oh, bienvenidos a Miami. Okay.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say next, but you said it.
Oh,
And you would have said it just as clearly.
I would. I mean,
party in the city where the heat is on.
But I don't know the word.
those are good.
Yeah.
Those are syllables.
We picked up on that.
I would have done the same thing there, though.
Something was going on. Something was on this morning. Weren't Michaela and I trying to sing, and I didn't know the words?
That's a normal thing.
Yikes.
No, I'm usually pretty good at words to songs.
I'm good at words, too. I love words.
Words are my friend.
You know what's wrong right now? Is now every time I speak and you make fun of me,
I wasn't making fun of you. I said I love words, too.
I'm thinking about how it described me as chaotic.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
So
let's get into this.
Backstory here. Is that me? Sorry.
Not back door.
No, absolutely not, ever, under any circumstances. So, I was thinking about researching topics for the show, and I decided to take our podcast and drop it into ChatGPT.
Did you do it like it was hot?
I dropped it like it was hot.
Good deal.
I mean,
There's no other way to drop it.
lukewarm, because we're 50, but. It took a little bit of revising and, just kind of personalizing it, but it summarized our show. It summarized our personalities on the show. And then I asked it to recommend some topics. So
Them pooters ain't that smart after all.
this shit was fucking hilarious when I tell you the results.
You gotta read that original text.
My original text?
I did.
No, I want her
let me
to
go.
read it out loud.
All right, let me get up in this
I thought you
message.
said you need to read it. I'm like, I did read it.
Yeah, you did read it.
Yeah, it's because I always tell the truth.
Okay, so Message reads, long text warning, but worth it. This AI review of our podcast, along with recommended topics, fucking hilarious! Exclamation
Hey.
point.
Why are you pronouncing words wrong?
Me?
Yeah.
What did I say? Tippyopics?
You got to be honest here.
I can't type. I can't spell. That's a terrible combination. So, Shaken and Disturbed concept and some episode ideas. Podcast concept. A fun, personality-driven show featuring friends.
You're welcome.
Logical, analytical, the best friend. Tracy, high energy, expressive, planner, chaotic. And Jason, dark humor, honest, unfiltered. They riff on life, friendship, crazy stories, and absurd scenarios. Kind of like a mix of comedy, storytelling, and real-life friendship banter.
True.
The
Man,
dynamic is perfect.
If only we were real life friends.
D as the voice of reason, Jason with dark comedy, and Tracy bringing chaos, energy, and dramatics.
That energy.
I mean, legit, like, really?
I thought that was fucking dead.
That's
Am I dramatic?
Listen, if AI
you
says
sound
you're
dramatic right
you're
now.
dramatic.
You sound dramatic. Am I dramatic? I mean, you didn't enunciate it that much. You didn't go southern that much on it.
No, I did not.
But
I
you were
mean,
like,
give it time.
I mean, I think you were close to doing that.
My goodness. When I saw that, I got to immediately bug in. I was like, I've got to send him this.
Oh my God, I thought it was hilarious. I mean, I thought it was spot on, but also just hilarious how and then the suggested topics and talking about how I'll bring chaos, Jason will be dark and menacing, and you'll be trying to wrangle it constantly.
Yeah, they pegged it.
The
totally
ideas,
got it.
and I just scrolled through it again, but like the ideas like for the recurring segments crack me up.
Yeah, the
For-
recurring segments were
So for
funny.
yours, I'm like, do we just get like a meter and put it back here and go, where are we today? And I've got like individual music for segments already. So
Oh,
So now you
my
can just
God.
figure that out.
The reoccurring segments. D's Logic Corner. Rational breakdown of absurdity.
I think you should be like, that should be like a Mr. Rogers moment where you like change shirts.
Hello, boys and girls. Jason's Dark Minute.
Wait.
Darkly funny commentary.
All right, so we kill that light, turn those red.
Right?
And Tracy's Chaos Meter. Dramatic ratings of stories and scenarios.
I think it might have said,
Did it say ratings?
it says ratings, but I want to say it should say readings.
Readings? It is AI after all.
Yeah.
Oh, you could do dramatic story reading time.
But isn't there? But that's actually one of the episode things. Was like D tries to get through chaotic story time. Please let D finish the story. She
No.
narrates why Jason and Tracy derail it.
I saw that and little tears came out of my eyes. I'm like, really?
There's more.
It said everything that was in my heart right there. Like,
So maybe AI isn't so bad after all in every context. Maybe there are some contexts where it is appropriate.
I mean, it listened to all the episodes and decided on that all by itself. So y'all must be really cutting me off.
I thought it was the other way around.
Me cutting y'all off?
Her cutting me off.
I do like the idea though, because we have been struggling. Well, when you think about it, come February, so like in 2 months, we'll be at, or March, so 3 months, we'll be at 3 years.
Really?
Yes.
See, time is
You gotta
crazy.
bring that up. You're,
Oh.
So when you
scared.
think about that, it makes sense that
There
we're
you
kind
go.
of like not struggling to come up with concepts, but constantly wanting to be new. Like I originally, before you even sent this, like earlier today, I was like, I think we need to go back and look at some old episodes and revisit and see if things, you know, mentality is still the same, if we have the same thought process, or like revisit it with different people, like episodes where we've had friends on would
Yep.
bring on different people to get a different take, because
sorry, the shadow threw me off. Like your laptop was on top of the other laptop. I was like,
yeah, that's kind of so like that part of it, like I did, but then you sent this, and I'm like, well, this is a nice thing because it gives us a pretty good solid
Yeah.
ideas for some solid options.
It was a good recommendation.
Oh, heck yeah.
And I think between the three of us, we could totally breathe life into these episodes.
Right. And tweak them and like,
kill them.
Yeah.
And now I feel like we're going to become exactly what we've
thought we were all along.
I mean, I will say it did not tell us anything that we didn't already know.
Right.
So do you feel like you're dark and moody and broody and...
I don't know, moody, but...
Well, it didn't say that, but do you feel like you're dark humored?
Definitely.
Definitely. Okay,
Yeah.
see? It didn't lie.
Except for the dad jokes.
Some of those are not... Some of those get dark.
Some
They're
of those
not dark,
are
are
just for dads.
Oh.
No. Not moms.
Like the rice cooker one that you don't like.
Oh. Yeah, that one's not good.
But it's hilarious.
Oh. Do you have... can he say it? Or did you already say it?
I can just show you the
I'm
image.
pretty sure he said it on here before.
Oh,
Did I?
no.
I don't...
Skip it.
I'm pretty sure he has.
Y'all continue and take me a second.
I'm trying to... That cornbread is fucking me up.
Oh, no.
There's a lot of things happening.
Drink water, friend. Drink water. So, I think it's really cool.
I do, too.
I think we can run with it and potentially be pretty entertaining.
Well, what I think is cool is, one, we do have some things, like we're still trying to get the couples thing done. Eric is, I think, a little frustrated, and you're both listening. I know you are, because I know you guys are really loyal listeners. He expressed when we did the event a couple weeks ago that he is like, wants to do it.
Is he ready?
Yeah, they want to.
Yeah.
And that they can't find time, and like they've had a couple dates where they've found out they had the opportunity.
Yeah,
but like Wend was kind of like, well, we got to get this done, or we could do
There's
this.
always going to be something competing. We just got to commit.
But I do think it's hard because we want Chris to be on it, because it's supposed to be like you two, us two, and those two.
Yeah,
and so we do need to have some kind of heads up, because Chris has got to be able to hopefully be down here.
Yeah.
And so there is a little bit of planning, but like there are definitely things I think that we could come up with episodes. But this was really nice because we've been talking about wanting to kind of like revamp it now that it's truly officially the three of us.
Yeah.
And getting a new picture done and a cover photo and having a different description. Because like I like noticed the other day, like our description like on Spotify is still that it's him, myself, and Allie. Mm-hmm. And like our family, and it's not that anymore. It's totally shifted.
It does need to. It has gone through iterations.
Yes.
Yeah, and so I actually had gone back and listened to a lot of our podcast all the way back into, I think, when it was downstairs, and
that's going way back.
That's going way back. So
almost 3 years.
Yes, exactly. I was in the archives. Just it's funny that I took all the time to go through that, but didn't really think about that was a 3-year time span.
Right.
And I don't even feel like we changed that much. We had some dramatic things happen, but we're still the same. Like it's
100%. But I do think like
our image.
I think when it's the three of us, it's a different dynamic because we do have such a good banter and such a good like thing that it's different when it's extra people on and you're trying to let other people kind of have their voice and you're sharing with 6 people or 5 people versus 3.
Yeah. Do you think it's going to be harder now that we've kind of gotten into this groove of 3 and bringing other people on?
I mean, just like logistically, like are they going to sit right here?
We're going to
well, we originally had kind of planned like and thought about the fact that like when we turned the table, making sure that you could put seats and like we could just move a little bit closer. And I don't think it should be a regular thing. Like I'm okay, and I think it's fun to bring somebody new on once in a while.
Yeah.
But I don't think that it should be a regular thing. I think that
was some territorialism right there.
No, but I just think we have a really good dynamic.
I mean, we are
I was
kind
joking.
of. Yeah. I think people, when they join us, they already expect to have to double dutch into the conversation because
they're not getting a voice if they don't.
Yeah, a lot of truth.
Not going to be able to get in there.
Oh my god!
What is this one?
Fan myself.
Do you want the fan one?
It's please.
No.
I mean, it'll
blow
go
my
that
stench
way
on me.
That way we don't have to.
And didn't I take a shower kind of early, like late yesterday?
Gross.
You're talking to me. I have like the worst short-term memory on the planet. I forget what I'm doing in a room that I went in for a purpose most of the time.
And I took Sudafed recently. I'm still a little stuffed up. So, I mean, you're the only one experiencing this, thankfully.
Well, that makes me feel better.
I caught a whiff, but it's kind of. I think the fan would help because I'm sweating. So if I'm sweating, I know you're sweating, and we don't want you sweating.
Thank you very much because I have light, airy
PJs on.
Which I'm depressed about because usually I try to get 2 nights out of these and I wore them all day today and they stink, so now I can't wear them at night.
Yeah, please make sure that makes its way into the clothes basket.
And I will tell you that that's growth for me.
I thought you were going to say gross for a second. I was like, don't go there.
No, but there was a time like 3 years ago, maybe before we got married, where I would have been like, fuck it, I'll just wear them again. Like I smell.
I do appreciate that.
I already smell. So might as well just keep smelling and I'll take a shower in the morning.
Disgusting. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
there's a limit on how much a man's willing to put up with. Ain't that right, my friend?
You're absolutely correct. I'm at my limit. It's here somewhere. I'm determined to find this.
And
thing
now
You looking at the rice cooker joke?
Yeah.
No.
Now I'm prepared to take a shower.
It's a visual joke. It's not.
No.
You sent it to me, right?
No, you did. I maybe. Who knows?
See.
It would take you another 20 minutes to scroll back.
Yeah, but I was saying you can search. You can
search
go
your
into,
messages.
yeah, you can go through messages and go into your name and or like our thing, and it will show what you sent me.
I mean,
you can search it.
That's a great picture.
Does that mean naked?
Almost.
Fucking shit! Are you kidding me?
A little filter fun.
It wasn't me. If you look at the top, it says.
I didn't do that to myself.
It says from Boo Boo.
Wait, you got to show that to the camera. Will it pick it up?
I don't know. Try. Oh yeah, you can see my bald ass. A
little filter fun.
Thanks, Boo Boo, for that. But she already texted me and said she wishes she was home. She already misses being home.
Oh, she went back earlier today.
She's all alone in her apartment because her bestie is not there yet, and she said it's super quiet. It's cold.
No.
But she'll be back in 2 weeks, so.
How do you search that stuff? Never mind, I think I figured it out.
How 50 are you?
I am so good
Can't
at this.
search.
I'm so excited to get into these survival things because what we're going to do, one of the suggested topics, D-Lo, tell us, was.
All right. So, AI gave us a list of suggested topics, and I won't give them all away, but one that we are going to jump into is who would survive this scenario?
Yep.
Me.
Debate absurd survival situations. And that's what we're about to do. Ain't that right, Frank?
We are.
We're doing it.
So I took because let's face it, I'm the one who will never, I'll survive like a lot of things and I could last longer than a lot of people, but between the three of us, I'm the one that's going first.
You're going to die first?
Well, I wouldn't. I'm the least likely of the three of us to probably survive most of these.
That was a lot of
additional
words.
Meaning that
probably least likely, you threw me off there.
So, given a situation,
yes,
I would survive more than most general public.
Yes.
But when considering the three of us,
yes,
I'm the least likely
to survive.
So I'm going to take myself out of the equation. I'll be the commentator and give the scenarios, and it's between you two to determine who's going to survive it.
Okay.
Maybe you both do. Maybe you don't.
And you're going to decide?
No, I'm going to ask you because the one site I have, it gives you the scenario, and then it tells you what you're supposed to do.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to have you guys tell me what you think is the correct way, and do you think you would survive it?
All right.
And then go, no, you're wrong. That's not what you should do.
All right, let's go.
I'm starting to think I didn't send this to you.
Oh, Lord.
But my man is being special right now.
I mean, I'm
not
focused.
He is OCD right now on this.
Dang it, I thought that was it.
Stop.
Did you hear anything we said?
Yeah, I'm being special right now.
Before that?
Yeah, I'm going to survive it all. Don't worry about it. You guys are good.
He's very cocky if you haven't.
I was listening.
Confident.
Just letting you know I was listening.
I'm just saying that just overall, you're very confident that you'd survive anything.
It's because I don't lie.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. So this is something I noticed about myself and I do it without even noticing. I will bust into song based on things people say.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I didn't think I did it a lot, but I do it a lot.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah. And you only know these things when you have a partner, because they'll tell you.
It's hard when you have a partner.
They'll tell you about yourself.
I mean, I've always known it about myself. I mean, it was really bad when we lived with Meg, because when the kids were little and Meg was here, we did it all day, like constantly.
Yeah, it's bad in here. Yep.
But he does it too, so I don't notice it as being like annoying, because he'll do the same thing.
Yeah. Well,
Does Chris not do it?
When you bring that to someone who doesn't do it, they're like, "Wow, okay." And I'm like, "What?
How about you shut up?"
What? What happened? What? Did I miss something? Yeah. Okay. So what's the first scenario?
The first thing is getting lost on a trail, and it may sound silly, but it is one of the biggest reasons why people die in the wilderness is because they go off trail, can't find their way back, and then they can't be found.
Lord?
Because whether people don't realize they're missing, or there's no phone signal, or all of those different features or facts or situations, whatever the word is, I'm being 50 right now. It is a reason why a lot of people die. Like most people that do the Appalachian Trail hike, they die because of getting lost and not being able to be found. So, what would you do if you were lost? How would you survive getting lost
On a trail.
on a hike, on a trail?
All right, first, I didn't send that to you, so I don't know what happened to it. It's a mystery.
Welcome back.
I'll see.
He's very upset right now.
I'll figure it out. It's a funny joke. A raft.
If that gives you any idea.
Oh, yeah, I did. That's a lot of information.
Right there.
Rice cooker then, rice cooker now.
All right. Off air, you're going to find it, and I'm going to be disappointed that you told that.
Bet you laugh.
Yeah, I will.
All right. Would you survive getting lost
Yeah.
in the
In the
wilderness?
woods?
Yeah.
Probably going to stay there.
He wants to be not found.
But, okay, do you know what you're supposed to do if you get lost?
Yeah, the easiest thing is to head east or west. Doesn't matter which one.
Why?
Because you're going to encounter a road more sooner than later.
What if you look on a mountain?
You go down it.
And you'll encounter a road.
You will encounter a road.
What if you don't have a compass and you don't know east or west?
You look at the sun.
Or the moss. You can look at a tree and see what side the moss is on.
Listen to you two. You're so smart. I love it.
Moss grows in the shade. Doesn't like direct sunlight.
Okay,
so it'll be opposite.
I will tell you this is one of the most effective ways to keep yourself safe if you end up off the trail is letting someone know where you're going. Whatever, that's stupid. Do you remember the
That's a good
acronym
safety feature.
STOP? S is for stopping. Sitting rather than blundering onward is a good way because blundering onward is a good way to get yourself more lost.
100%.
So you're saying, but you said to find east or west.
You need to stop to do that. Because you need to stop and go, where's the
orient.
sun?
You gotta
have to
orient.
orient yourself.
Okay. I think they're saying stop and sit.
Okay.
Wait for somebody to find you.
No.
But I feel like
No.
that's not the right thing to do.
You and I aren't doing that.
No, a bear's going to find you.
Yeah, we're not just going to sit there.
But you do have to figure out what is my...
Where's your internal compass?
Right. Your azimuth.
Yeah.
Your azimuth. There it is.
All right, they say T for thinking, reflection on when you last knew your location for sure, trying to remember recent landmarks. That's all normal stuff. O for observing your surroundings and determine how secure you are and where you are at the moment. Assess the weather, look for possible sources of water. That makes
You
sense.
you find a deer trail for that, for water.
Okay, because they'll
game,
always be close to water.
Or a game trail.
I don't know. What you talking about?
You follow a game trail, and it's usually going to lead to water.
Because they usually
So
stay
you talking
around
about
water.
tracks or something?
Yeah, animals pound down. Deer usually run in a common pattern. Mm-hmm. They build their little highway in the woods.
I didn't know that.
They run in a pretty normal way. So if you can find a deer trail, you're either going to go to their, where they're bedding down, which is potentially could take you out to a field that's been abandoned for the season.
Mm-hmm. Or they just left a water source.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I know that from watching. What's it? The
Yellowstone.
The Lost? No, the one that we watch where they're all out alone.
Alone, yeah.
Because they talk about that a lot, like making sure you're near water with like.
Okay.
You can do that by finding like animal poop because you'll know that the animals will stay somewhat close to
know
water.
your poop.
You got to know your poop.
That's
important.
That,
I mean,
it's extremely
little
important.
ones are like rabbits, and you're good.
Aren't deer little?
Fucking big ones.
Deer.
You're the prey.
Deer is usually small.
Yeah.
And then big ones is probably a bear, and you need to be very careful.
Right.
But another, you can, if you're really brazen and bold, I mean, depending on the time of the year you're out there, you can see what a bear's been eating.
Yeah. I mean, if you're desperate, you could probably eat one of those dried up ones. I mean, I'm talking fucking desperate.
Yeah. Could eat poop.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. They've fried it before, or they cooked it on the fire before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're out there lost, you probably didn't mean to get lost, so you probably weren't prepared for all that.
Well, like I was saying, I don't know if you heard, like a lot of the people that do die on trails, it's because they get lost and they can't be found, and like weeks go by.
I'm just trying to go through the scenario. I mean, if you're like you went on a trail hike and say you just got lost,
like purposely,
you didn't come prepared like to spend time an extended amount of time in the woods. So you're gonna have limited water, limited food.
Right. Yeah.
So, but if you get desperate that quick, you got bigger problems.
And also, I'm not
That's why
going
I
on a
stay
trail.
hefty.
I'm not going on a trail on purpose. Like,
I will.
if I'm on it, it's because you guys made me go. So we're all gonna make it, or we're all not gonna make it.
But like you might go off to like go pee someplace, and we don't realize you took a bathroom break, and we keep walking.
Well,
And
that's why you talk. You communicate.
There's no way I'm coming off the path quietly. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers, stop right here. You wait for me. I got to piss. You're gonna wait for me.
This isn't your normal horror movie.
There's no stopping.
We just keep walking
without
well,
telling
that's like
people.
we were like listening to that story. Do you remember when we were reading that story? There was a lady. She was doing the trail, the Appalachian Trail, and she left. And she was doing check-ins with her family. Like they were coming, like they were meeting at certain points along the trail to make sure she was alive. And like and then she didn't show up for the one, and it ended up being like 2 weeks. And like the last thing they had from her was that she was going off trail to use the bathroom.
See.
And this was like a experienced hiker, and she went off trail to use the bathroom and got completely disoriented, which I get it, because if you're out there in the real true woods, if you're not paying attention, everything looks the same. Yeah. It's like which tree 100%. Is which tree, like where, and she went too far off to use the bathroom and then got completely disoriented and ended up dying.
That's crazy.
And that was an experienced person.
I know they have like markers on the trees. They have those cement markers that you're supposed to like take a picture of it and stuff like that.
I mean, it depends on where you're hiking. I mean, if you're going to go off trail to go do something like that and you're by yourself, I highly recommend tying something to a tree, string like that you can keep on you.
Yeah, that's part of a survival kit.
Somebody gave a really good tip. Like if you have your phone, even if you don't have a signal, you can change your voicemail message on your phone. Like you can get in and change your voicemail, and you can actually leave a message saying, "I'm lost. The last location I know was this point."
That's a good tip.
So that if people call you, even if your battery's dead, it will go to your voicemail and they'll get your outgoing message that says where you were, which I thought was actually
that's pretty damn clever.
That is.
Yeah. So
I have to remember
I forgot
that.
to tell the girls that one.
But I mean, tie something to a tree, take it with you when you go off the trail. So then you're following your string right back to where you went off the trail.
That's a really good point too.
All right.
What do you do for a river crossing goes bad?
A river crossing goes bad.
He wouldn't be anywhere near the river.
Is it just me? I'm by myself and I'm crossing a river on foot.
Yeah.
And you fell, or you were swimming across and.
I guess maybe the current took you and you didn't realize it, or maybe it dropped off and you didn't realize it got deeper and you weren't prepared for it and it swept you.
If you're carrying a pack, flip it around to the front.
Okay.
That's number one. Put your gear on your chest. It's going to help you float
They'll stay buoyant. I know if you're wearing like pants and a shirt, you can blouse your shirt, you can blouse your pants, put air in it, and you'll float.
Make sure you keep your feet pointing downstream.
Look at you. Good job. That was one of the things they say.
I didn't know that one.
100%. You need to know where
so
you're going.
You don't want your,
slam into a rock or a log or something like that. And that way, I mean, if you're going and you can't get out, you're caught in it and it's pulling you down. It's going to even out and slow down eventually.
At some point.
But if you're looking and you can see down, you can kind of guide yourself left and right.
You can use your arms as rudder.
Yeah, whenever you start seeing like white water or the water's picking up, that's going to be a rock, and you can move yourself to the left or right to get away from it.
Or try to get caught up on it if you don't want to.
I mean, if you can get to the edge, I mean, that's the biggest thing is work towards the edge. You try to get to the side.
Whatever you do, don't try to swim because
you won't. You'll wear yourself out and you'll drown. Correct.
You've got to. I mean, number one, stay calm.
Literally helps you float.
Unlike our daughter.
Save it.
When you're whitewater rafting and you go over the boat, which is not a truly panicking situation. I mean, I guess if you don't know how to swim, it could be.
Yeah, it definitely is. What you mean could be?
You're in a life jacket.
But you can't swim. Like, you know that. And
you're
know this.
Float.
I mean,
panic.
But they teach you, like, it's constant. Feet up. Like, you got to repeat it on the bus. There's all things you got to do. Feet up so that your feet don't get caught in all the rocks and like get trapped by like the logs. And my girl got in that water and immediately tried to stand up. And
caught her foot.
And lost her shoe.
Damn.
And we were like, feet up!
Yelling doesn't help.
I mean, I do remember my boy.
And I was like, he was saying like, you can't swim.
Right.
Go get her.
But not well. But like Pickle going in and being the last one out this past summer, and he doesn't really swim well. Like that one I got. Like
he didn't even panic though.
Well,
there was some definite panic.
He said he was starting to when he was like the last one out, and everybody was kind of like, "Oh, we're fine."
I was talking about something else. Well, I did see the panic, but he still handled himself.
But he did. He really
well
did.
In the water.
But I mean, that's how the whole boat went under. That was a good one.
Not me.
But it does say, you're right. Now, this does say take your backpack off if you're wearing one. And then to make sure it's unbuckled before you even step in the water to make sure it's easy to release. But I have heard that if you put it on the front, you can float that
buoyancy.
way.
Because if you're smart, if you're out there hiking like that, the majority of your stuff is going to be in sealed plastic bags.
Right.
So you already got floaties.
Right. And it does say turn over on your back with your feet facing downstream to push yourself, get to the surface. Try to get off to the side if you can.
Yep.
So
you just got to be like this.
Want to.
You're just like this.
Very good. All right. Bear.
We're surviving.
That's easy.
Dangerous bear encounter.
Ooh, depends on the bear.
Oh, God. A dangerous bear. So if that happened to me, I know that I got to stand still.
If it's brown, get down. I think that's the way it goes.
And don't try to climb a tree because bears can climb trees. They will follow you up that bitch. So
I think if brown, get down. I think it's black attack. Like you yell. You're supposed to make yourself big and yell.
Yeah.
A grizzly, I think you're screwed. And
grizzly meat.
I was already told, like with polar bear, the polar bear is the only bear
that kills for fun.
That knows the scent of human and actively will hunt a human.
Christ. I heard they kill for fun, so I guess
I'm sure they do. I mean, you see them when they're done. They're like, not a white bear anymore.
Yeah, gross. So I know I don't know the moniker, but I would just be sitting still. There is ones where in Oregon they have those cards that they give the kids, like that side of the world, and it's part of like school curriculum because it happens.
Do you see the video?
So often
there was one. I'm pretty sure it was Gatlinburg. Bear just walking around the other night in the Christmas lights, checking the garbage cans.
Yeah, but it was a black bear, right?
Yeah.
All right, so it does say. Well, first it says carry bear spray.
Oh yeah, definitely. I thought we were like down to
But it does
here.
say it definitely depends on the type of bear. Grizzly bears playing dead is your best course of action because they will attack, especially if their cubs are nearby or it's their land, like their territory. They're very defensive of that. Their biggest issue is that they want to try to eliminate any threats to them. So if you can roll onto your stomach, put your hands behind your head, and keep quiet the best you can, if they don't see you as a threat, they may most likely will move on, and not respond.
If you can pee yourself.
Does that mess with the scent?
It's going to give a bad odor.
Okay, it's bad to them.
Oh,
does it say
there's
that?
a caveat. If a grizzly bear attacks you and continues to attack you even when you play dead for a few minutes, fight back.
A few minutes. But it's been 3. All right, I'm going to fight now.
Now that I'm down. Right. Now that I'm gouged.
You got one arm left.
I mean,
have you seen their claws?
Just not even the claw.
The paws.
The paw itself. I mean, I know their claws are huge. You're right.
Your body.
But their paws, I mean, that's like my torso, one paw.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's hilarious.
It's like,
a minute.
Yeah.
The black bear, smaller, much more numerous and widespread, are less aggressive. It is unlikely to actually attack you in a defensive manner.
That's why they say yell at them. Make yourself big and yell at them.
Okay, so most of their attacks are predatory in nature. Recommend fighting back if you're attacked by a black bear. This does not mean a startled black bear will never show signs of aggression. Flattened ears, huffing, and swatting the ground are all signals that a bear feels pressured and wants space.
You should know that already from our show that we watched.
Yeah.
Oh, what show is that?
Oh my God, such a cute show.
It's called Cub Camp.
Oh my God.
Oh, it sounds cute.
On Disney.
It's actually kind of emotional.
Oh yeah, this couple, they seasonally bring in bear cubs that have been abandoned, in some way, shape, or form by their mothers, and they nurse them and they get them to a certain point, and then they release them back to the wild.
Oh, are you crying when they're getting released?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because the couple, they have partnerships with the wildlife preserve people, and they will find these cubs that are the one cub was 2 pounds.
Winston, my buddy.
Oh,
Winston.
you remember his name?
Oh, yeah.
They name them when they come in, and Winston was a solo bear.
He was the first one they got into the season.
Right, and his mama had died, was killed.
No.
Yeah.
No, his was the one when they went to they were getting the dead wood, and they disturbed the pile, and the mom took off, and he was left behind.
Oh no, it was the girls that
the mom died.
The mom died. But
So she took some of the babies, left that one?
I guess she only had one cub. I mean, they can have singles or doubles or triples or whatever.
But he was the only one for a while, and they had Junior or whatever his name was that was in the den.
Victor.
But they have different stages of
containment
areas that they try, so they gradually make them more and more real life and realistic. So that when they release them into the wild, they're prepared to be in the wild.
That's a good program.
And
they start off in the nursery.
Yeah, and these two people, they never wanted kids. They made that agreement. We think they couldn't have them because they're stoned all the time.
Oh Lord,
they are very.
Do you
want
to be stoned when you're fucking with wild animals?
They were so relaxed.
So relaxed. Every interview.
Little bear sitting there spazzing out, and he's like, "I got you, buddy."
Maybe it's because you have to be calm so they don't attack you.
Their voice never goes.
They will put you to sleep
multiple times.
Maybe I'll put it on
to stay awake
when I need to.
But they get up all hours of the night and they nurse them and they.
Why are you doing that?
The bottle.
Oh, okay.
Forget that's there, and she couldn't see, so I could see where that understand where there's some confusion there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think when. I want to say Winston was less than 2 pounds when they got him.
No, he was actually not the smallest. One of the girls was.
Oh, okay.
I think he was actually one of the ones that was I think he was the one that was under 6, but that little girl was under 2.
No, Winston was T90 because they had to bottle feed him every 2 hours.
I know, but you were in the kitchen when they brought the girls in, and Dylan and I were like, "Oh my God, they said she was the smallest, the sister that never really got bigger."
Yeah.
Of the two,
she got bigger, just not big.
But they brought in one, and then they ended up finding one a couple days later in the same space, and they thought they were siblings, and they ended up knowing each other. And so they knew that they were siblings.
How did they know that they knew each other?
Just the way
they smelled their noses, the way they responded to each other.
They were just acting familiar.
Oh yeah, and then the bigger one immediately was protecting the smaller one.
Yeah, it was
That's
really
cute.
cool. But then they had triplets.
Yeah, the three the Z girls.
The Z girls. And then they eventually, Winston was the connection, and they brought all of them together. They introduced him to the two first.
Yeah, they dumped. They tried to dump all the girls in.
Do bears have pack mentality?
Yeah.
They do. Yeah. Okay.
So they wanted them to have a pack because they have a better chance of survival.
Yeah.
And so they brought him in with the two. They got acclimated, and then they used him to bring in the three, and then he was the common link between all of them. And it was really cute because the little tiny sister started to really like latch on to Winston, and she would like follow him around everywhere.
That's cute.
Her big sister was tired of her doing it to her.
Yes. Remember when she was on
like,
the pole
great.
and she wouldn't let her on and she kept beating her off?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that.
Then they released them all, and it was so sad.
They're supposed to be there, Tracy. You should be happy for them.
I don't know how they do it. I don't know if I could ever do that. I mean,
You mean release them or care for them?
If I have a bear, I'm gonna keep it.
See, that's why it's not you. They don't belong to us. They belong to nature.
If it chooses me.
No.
But it was wild because when you saw like when they got to like the last stage, like the last encampment, like they were constantly yearning to go like out, like they would sit up as high as they could to look out at the forest, like
or pace the fence.
Yeah, and like
they were ready.
And as soon as they put, because they take them to like this remote area where they don't think they'll ever come in contact with humans.
Yeah, so they loaded these bears in their little transport cages, took them by truck to a dock, loaded them on. Well, they loaded them on the boats at the place. Mm-hmm. Took the boats, went like 2-3 hours upriver to this private area, and then got them all off and released them all at the same time.
And they took off into the woods.
Oh, yeah.
It was like they were like,
thank you.
They said Winston was the only one who stopped and looked back.
Oh, with the heartbreak.
Yeah, you're just like, really?
I mean, it was.
But when they got Winston, his eyes weren't even open.
Yeah, they weren't.
So he that's literally part of his pack.
And that's what they were saying. Like, I didn't know this about bears. Like, when they're born, they are blind, they are deaf. They have, and he has no memory of a mother, and was completely blind and deaf when he got there.
So like he probably imprinted on the human.
Well, so yeah, the first warm body that he saw was the wife.
Yeah.
And once they shift them like from the nursery to the toddler room, they eliminate themselves more and more.
They'll wean themselves off.
Yeah, so they get used to not seeing them because they don't want them imprinting on them.
Yeah.
And they'll send other staff in to take care of the bears. They won't go in and go do it anymore.
It was.
That's a lot. We need to do a show just on that.
I think it was like 5 episodes, wasn't it? It was
more than that. I think maybe 8.
It was really good though.
But just stumbled on it. I was like, this looks cool. Started watching it. I was like, oh, I'm hooked.
Yeah.
And then the tears.
Yeah. All right. How do you find water in the wilderness?
Well, you can stop, be quiet, and listen, like at a basic level. See if you can hear it, follow it. I don't know about this.
Again, it's east or west. Most streams run north south. Most main tributaries.
Do they?
Let's see. You can follow the animals again.
Yeah. Look for game trails.
I do know you can follow animals. Okay, so did you know that generally speaking, you can survive about 3 weeks without food, but only 3 days without water?
100%.
Some people's probably a lot less than that because people are dehydrated in this world.
I mean, I would drink my own urine before I let myself get dehydrated.
You can tap a tree. There's certain trees, I'm not super familiar with, but you could, carve into a tree and get moisture from it. There's certain plants you can get moisture, especially if you're in the desert.
Shit, you can
cactus.
You can, at a very desperate level, if you just suck on a rock and produce saliva, you can do that too.
You can chew on leaves.
They said look for sunlight glinting off water, which is most obvious in morning and evening, and listen. Those are obviously if it's nearby. Behavior of animals, swarming bugs, flights of birds can clue you into local water sources. Snow is actually not a good source. Of
It brings your body
hydrated.
temperature down. Also,
I didn't know that.
Might be able to find remnants of snow. It can also be problem solving. A cloth tied to the bough of a tree or shrub and swathe the cloth can accumulate water via morning dew.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. In a desert survivor scenario, you can obtain water by digging at the outside bend of a wash or arrow until your hole starts filling with groundwater.
I have a wash or a bent. What?
The outside bend of a wash or arroyo until your hole starts filling with groundwater? I don't know.
I'm finding a cactus.
Okay.
That part I'm confused about.
I know
but
you're supposed to
those other things.
follow animals though, because they have to stay near water because they need it just as much as we
Yeah,
do to
they
survive,
don't-
and naturally
They don't move too far away from water.
yeah. Okay. Mauled by a cougar.
I've survived
I
that
think
plenty
you're
of times.
dying.
Survived that more than once.
That's actually funny. You get mauled by a cougar every night.
Oh,
You slow ass Bama.
I was actually trying to learn something over here.
Did it not creep into your brain? He's like, he said he's been mauled by a cougar more than once. I don't see any scars.
That's just proof she's not listening to you, Jake.
We're not. We.
Even though I'm telling the truth. As I always do.
I know that's not true. You're a younger woman kind of guy.
Oh,
I'm the only-
damn.
Hey, you're older.
I know, but like
Okay, then.
not by much.
But you are.
I say that too. Not by much.
Not by much. You'll
Catch up to me soon.
This expert said I probably wouldn't hike in lion country without pepper spray or a knife.
Yeah, definitely. That's a scenario I'm not really familiar with.
I think you're kissing your ass goodbye.
I mean, if you don't have some kind of spray.
Yeah.
I mean, I would, if I had to, in a desperate situation, I don't know, I'm picking up a limb or a rock or
I'm trying to punch.
something.
Punch, grab, tear. Anything. You know, ripping ears off, poking eyeballs.
I think that's like the fight for your life.
Yeah.
There's no like sit still or any of that shit. What does that
Nah.
got to say?
You're just fighting.
What?
If it's a cougar.
Being stranded in the snow.
Wait a minute.
We got no closure on the cougar. What
It
did they
literally
say?
just says, "Don't do it unless you have a knife and spray."
This motherfucker. Okay, next.
Know what you got to carry on a day hike now.
Yeah.
They-
We do.
they
have,
let us
like,
down
mountain
there.
lions and stuff around here in the woods, don't we?
Yeah, microphone.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's microphones too.
Being caught in the snow. It says make sure you have supplies that you can put snow in the sun to have water.
The
Wow.
list is just getting cheatsy. Is
They-
that what
they
you're
just,
saying?
like,
Did they
gave
run
up on
out?
this.
Did they run out?
I mean, there's
Oh, you know what it is? I got it. This was actually people telling stories of them being caught in these situations, and they tell their story of how they survived. Okay, and then the expert says whether or not that was the right thing or what you could have done differently.
I thought that's what we
it
were
is.
doing the whole
I thought
time.
that's what we were doing.
It's a different article. We went through all the ones in that one.
Oh, see.
Oh, so you went to another one and didn't do your research.
Show notes. Show notes.
I didn't read correctly. I read.
I'm kidding. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, like that scenario, like where are we in the snow? I mean, where are we stranded? Do
are
we
we
know?
sitting in traffic or
Yeah.
are we on the side of a
do
mountain?
we get lost on the trail again?
This guy fought the lion.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Just give up?
And he said his friend just stood there and he was like, "Fight!"
You damn right.
God, man, I need to fight for my hearing now.
Anyone that was asleep listening to this
awake.
episode's now awake. Yeah. No, you're fighting. That's
Yeah, I mean,
try to come out of there with some of your limbs.
a good story.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you wear an eye patch for the rest of your life.
Okay,
but
so
you live.
the person who got stuck in the snow actually broke their leg, and the point that it was like visible, like they could see the break,
open
and, like,
fracture.
I don't think it was open,
That's-
but could see the bend, like the broken leg underneath the skin.
You've got to do the worst thing possible then and try to set it.
And she took an
Put it
herb
back in.
called arnica to
Yeah.
prevent shock. Knew that she told her neighbor when she was going and when to be expected back. Had matches, a magnesium bar.
Yeah, that's good for burning.
Lighter, whistle, nuts, and dried fruit. So wasn't too concerned.
So
she was for 8
somewhat
days.
prepared.
Put on all her clothes, wrapped a knee pad around the broken. I guess it was broken, and then used her backpack as a splint.
I would be looking for sticks.
Yep. 2 limbs and cloth.
If you got a backpack, you've got to have something in there that you could use to tie it.
I mean, the backpack itself, you can use the straps if you can cut it off.
And then wanted to get out of the snow. Knew there was a dry ground back in the meadow, and there would also be a better chance of snowmobile traffic along the road. So that's good. Started crawling on her butt back 2 hours and 500 feet later. It took her 2 hours to go 500 feet.
I mean, I can see that. I mean, you just splinted your leg, so it's broken. You may be preventing shock, but you're feeling pain.
I mean, adrenaline and cold could have helped manage that pain.
Oh, yeah. It only lasts so long, though.
Yeah.
2 hours?
I mean, I would hope that the cold would just numb the leg. I'd be packing that thing with ice. I'd be putting on a splint.
So within a couple days, she was out of all of her supplies, except for the magnesium bar, but the shavings were scattered, and started eating snow because she had no more water. Knew the neighbor was aware that she was not home. Inchwormed another half mile for over 13 hours.
Damn. Do you have the will to do that?
Spent the nights in tree wells to stay protected. Wow. But then the neighbor did send for help and found her. But 13 hours to go a half mile?
13 hours, period. 13 hours of dragging your own weight.
You just lost your whole day.
13 hours. I can't even stand up for 13 minutes without looking for a chair. So kudos to her.
I mean, I think in that situation, you're gonna find a little willpower.
Yeah, I mean, if you're determined.
Wow.
Especially if that cougar's coming after you.
Well,
damn it, forgot my pepper spray.
Your cougar meat. If you're that.
Wait, here's one. Tell me how you survived being held captive in a Serbian jail.
I don't speak Serbian. I'd probably just.
There's a big language barrier there. That's
But the first line is, "We just wanted to have a party."
What the hell does that mean? They went partying out in Serbia and got kidnapped or something?
So they got arrested.
Yes.
You're trying to escape or just get out?
I'm thinking he's trying to escape.
That I have nothing. I mean,
you got arrested for a reason. Your best thing to do in that situation, unless you're wanted in other countries and have to escape, is comply. And try to figure it out from there.
Is there a story here?
Call the U.S. Embassy.
If they let you. It's not like there's laws like we have. They don't give a damn. Especially if you're American.
Sometimes we don't either.
Okay, so he was a humanitarian worker, and they were like transporting foods and medicines and stuff. Knew some local people. There was somebody, a Bosnian friend was playing at an underground club. They went and partied with them, and when they were leaving the city, they got searched. Their van got searched, and they found a bunch of illegal Russian vodka.
Oh my God, that would be the way I go. That would be.
They should have fought right then.
That would have been my crime right there, trying to steal vodka.
They ushered them into a concrete building, and into a bare, rank room with a single window. Then they shut a steel door.
That's a deal.
They said they would be sentenced for smuggling in the morning. Oh my God!
Crime. You pay quick over there, apparently.
Oh, they told them they were going to die.
Nice.
Oh, they did like a Russian roulette thing where they pulled triggers with guns and there were no bullets in there.
So these weren't Serbian police. This was like Like,
We're not following the law. That's not
no, that's not.
That is
no.
not a police
Do you
force.
have like a scenario where you have like there's no. What does an expert say about this?
I don't know. You get to the point. That's when you.
You're just shitting yourself.
If it's like that, this when you start talking crap. It's like you better hope this bullet's in this one this time, buddy. I'm let you know.
You're talking shit while you're captive.
At that point, I mean, the odds are
Not in your favor.
I mean, you're gonna get the hell beat out of you or shot and die. So
The expert analysis. While it's a good idea to clearly identify yourself as a
fucking
non-combatant, the downside is that you are highly visible to anyone wishing to take a shot at you. And in this case, not everyone will see the humor, especially if they're drunk.
The humor of smuggling?
Cigarettes or other such commodities are an important as cash in these environments. So,
this isn't 1954.
I mean, in some places, I'll be like, hey, this is yours. Half. Okay, all. You can have it.
and anything that isn't a delicate subject, such as politics or religion, can be used to calm these tense situations and open up conversation.
Wait a minute. What?
Did this person have like a nose piercing when they wrote this?
They said to have a political conversation?
Not to. Just have a
okay.
conversation about anything besides politics or religion, because it's hard to kill someone you know or have something in common with.
I mean, outside of that scenario,
not.
we've like law enforcement and stuff. They do not army, military. They teach you to like humanize yourself. Say your name. Say your family's name. Say your children's name.
Well, not my branch.
You know.
No.
Well, civilians, they teach them that. You know,
Right.
Oh.
Civilians, I do, because they think civilians, military, I think they know they're going to kill you no matter what.
Yeah, you just humanize yourself. Try to find something relatable.
I feel like
and
some of these
talk
guys,
about
though,
it.
don't give a shit about if you're human or not.
Well, I mean, you're trying to survive, so you got to try it. So you talk about, do you have kids? You know, all that tender stuff.
I think you've got to be able to accept a specifically high level of pain to mess with their head.
You just like, that didn't hurt. Maybe not. You don't talk to them. I don't know. Just take it. So, I mean, I think you can gain someone's respect by not being a puss about it.
True.
And then they'll be like, all right,
I'm
not having any fun.
They'd be like, that wasn't that much vodka. You can go.
Yeah, I'm not having any fun.
Trapped in the Minneapolis bridge collapse. I can't even read that one because legit, I already
that's
have a
crazy.
fear of that shit.
That's probably one, honestly, that I would not survive.
Really?
Yeah.
That was
Why?
wild.
Because that is the claustrophobia kicks in, and it would take a lot for me to bring myself down from that.
So you're hyperventilating to death. Is that what you're saying?
More than likely.
Yeah.
Okay, so this person had just survived an earthquake,
Should have known better.
and then the bridge started falling.
Damn.
Plummeted headfirst 60 feet, gripping the steering wheel. Car was on a 15 by 20 foot concrete slab, and chunks of it exploding into gray, gritty smoke as the bridge fell all around me. The front wheels of my car
crazy.
landed on the slab, but the back end was slipping into the river. Oh, water was rushing into the car.
See, now it sucks twice.
Yeah.
Tried to open the door, but it was jammed, so I leaned back and tried to kick out the windshield, which was already shattered. Was wearing flip-flops and couldn't do it. And they say that that's the thing that you should do.
Is what? Wear
Try
flip-flops?
to kick out the window.
I mean, there's things you can keep on your keychain. It's glass break.
Yep.
Tried to kick out the side windows. It didn't work either. Started to panic. Yeah. What is the
That's a different...
Everybody's getting glass break for Christmas.
When you said bridge collapse, I immediately went squishies.
What do you mean squishies?
Like you're underneath a bridge and
You're getting squished.
Oh, no. I think it's bridge collapse, like he was pummeling into the water.
in his car.
Yeah.
That scenario, that's an easy out.
Well, not according to this dude.
I mean, it's not
Well,
easy
if
when
you
it's happening.
Don't have the right tools.
Well, do I have the right tools in my car?
Yeah, you should.
I'll pretend like you guys heard what I said.
Because you're getting them for Christmas. I don't need one, just so you know.
What did she say?
Glass breakers.
Oh, I did hear that when I was reading. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was reading.
But man,
Oh, is that a real thing, though?
Yes.
Like, I know they advertise them on TV.
Yeah, it's real. Oh, it's my dad.
Oh, Dad loves to call during the podcast. He must know.
I called him on Thanksgiving and he ignored my phone call, so
He was busy eating.
I guess. I'll call him after this.
That's fun.
He said, hold on, the expert said,
expert.
the only thing he did wrong was waste time. If the driver's door didn't open, he should have tried the passenger door and rolled down the window if he could. The door usually won't open until the car is fully submerged.
Pressurized.
So letting the water in allows the door to open faster. If you're in a situation like this, leave your seatbelt on so you can stay oriented. Don't release it until you're ready to swim out, and have a window punch on hand.
Yeah.
What's a window punch? That
It's
thing?
the glass
breaker.
Yeah.
So we need glass breakers in our car.
Yeah, you do. I have one.
Oh.
I already said
Takes
that.
care of himself.
I've had that thing forever. And she
Not
already
his,
said
not
that.
his wife and kids.
I have a really cool first aid. I have a really cool kit that we found, and I bought 4 of them. So now I'll have one in my car. Tori and Sean will have. Chris has, and it has a multiple amount of tools in there, and one of them is a glass break. The other one's like a entrenching tool, a little baby axe, pliers. Like it's the whole
Fire
thing.
blanket.
Sounds
All
like
kinds of shit.
Sounds like something that's like on my Christmas list.
This man is preparing for the apocalypse, by the way.
Yeah. Or why aren't you?
I'm re-upping.
My mother must be preparing for it.
No, you can't talk about that right now. What if they inadvertently listen?
You're right.
That have to get on their phones, find Apple or Spotify or YouTube, look it up,
Right.
find this
It could happen.
episode, listen to it.
I'm trying to protect people's lives here is what I'm doing here.
All right.
Oh God, I don't want people to see
So,
my saggy boobs.
We
Hold
are
on,
totally surviving.
Let me. I do actually think that you guys definitely knew the answers to most of those.
Between the
I agree.
two of us,
Everybody
one of
else
us
is
is
done.
I
going
mean,
to
we
make
already knew zombie apocalypse. We're set.
That's going to be fun.
plans.
Now I have even more confidence in us.
Zombie apocalypse is going to be a blast.
I mean, we're
Said
prepared.
no one ever.
I mean, I'm going to have a good time.
He just wants an excuse to kill things
Yeah. I mean, like, if you could just wait for
Legally.
that.
legally.
All right.
I learned some
That's
stuff.
going to be one of our forthcoming episodes.
How to kill people.
No. I didn't say that.
I would excel at that one. I'm kidding.
What are you?
Hey.
What's one of our new episodes?
It's a Jason centric episode.
Oh,
Like Friday the 13th.
I will send you the I'll make a PDF and stuff.
I need a Sudafed.
All
I
right.
need a shower. Jesus.
All right, ladies, thank you so much
That was
for
good.
doing this. This is pretty
Hope
cool.
you learned something.
New little format. Thanks, Dee, for taking your time to talk to the evil computer people and figure this stuff out.
It knows us now.
Sometime in the next few weeks, we'll get that picture taken and change our cover photo.
Well, hope you all have a great week.
Thanks.
Welcome
for
back to the
listening.
real world.
No.
Back to work. Make sure you take the time to check us out on Apple and Spotify and YouTube.
The YouTubes.
The tubes that are you. At shaken _and _
Should've turned that fan on.
disturb. Yeah.
I got
We talking about you getting cut off.
I got under
She'd be
boob
cutting
sweat.
people.
I know. I'm just trying to get through the outro, and it's just not happening. So let's
Oh,
just do a
sorry.
countdown, and
No,
let's
finish
just
talking, I'll be quiet.
let's just get out of here. You ready? I'll do the countdown where everybody can see it. And just remember, this episode, like all the other ones, is Earl the Squirrel approved.
Is that it?
I got it.